Hey everybody, it's time for Wednesday walks, so I thought I'd bring you along with me. Today is Wednesday, which is normally a rest day for us from our Beachbody workouts, but we took our rest day yesterday because we woke up, Tim's had kind of a rough time at work. So he woke up really sore and hurting, and I was hurting. Y'all have to excuse me. I have the hiccups today and it's obnoxious. So we took our rest day yesterday and listened to our bodies, which is a beautiful thing and not something I'm particularly good at. But so we got up today and did our leg workout, and then I decided I would go for a walk. Wanted to hop on here and do our walk today. Now from here on out, the walks will be on YouTube instead of on Facebook or Instagram, but I will put the links up on social media. We've got a Twitter account, Facebook, and Instagram, so it'll go up on all of those things. Anyway, I thought I'd just take a walk down here and show you maybe some of what we've done. We got our first few chickens this week. They're 6 weeks old, so not laying anything yet, but making cute little chicken noises. And they're out here. He's got to finish the coop 100% this week, but the rain has to slack up first. There's a break in the rain right now, which is how I can get out here and walk. Otherwise it would have been very difficult to do. Dang it. There we go. Okay, I'm still figuring out the selfie stick. Sorry y'all, technology is not my friend. It's really not. So I'm out here. I'm going to spin around so you can see. The pasture really hasn't changed much. You know, still got some building supplies. And then we have chicken coop. So I'm going to come up here and just show all our little bitties. They're itty bitty bitties. That's funny. They're itty bitty bitties. Sorry. I tickle me, you guys. I do. I'm funny. At least in my own mind, I'm funny. So here we go, and they're starting to look a little more lively there. We've got some bantams. We're sure there's at least one rooster in there. We're gonna have to come in here and clean this out because we didn't put any hay or anything down for them, but they hang out near the water. When I came and looked at them a couple days ago, they were all on the feeding thing here. I don't even know what it's called, but I'm not very good at this farmer life yet. So that's our chickens. Yeah, they're cute. There's 6 of them. We're going to order more. They'll come younger than this, but these we bought from another local friend. Got a little homestead farm too. Hers are all animals though. They didn't get plants in the ground this year, so they come with chickens and leave with, you know, lettuce and herbs and vegetables and things. It works out. They also bring us eggs, and we exchange eggs for fresh fruits and vegetables and things. So kind of hoping that the weather clears up. Tim wants to hop on here with me, and we're going to do a little tour of some of the fruits and things that we've got. So it'll be both of us walking, something like that, maybe. I don't know. Still working on the selfie stick. I'm not very good at it yet, but I'm learning. So today, honestly, I just wanted to take a walk. It's kind of cool out because of the rain. It hasn't heated back up yet. The sun's behind cloud cover today. The sky is an impressive shade of bluish gray, and the sun is trying to burn off some of the cloud cover, but it's not out yet, which means it's not steamy yet, so it's kind of nice. Anyway, I just wanted to get out and take a little walk. You know, sometimes you just need to get out in nature, and as it gets hotter here in the deep south, we don't walk in nature nearly as much. Quite frankly, you got to go early or late or not at all, because it just gets too hot and, you know, can't breathe. And breathing is important, regardless of what people tell you. Breathing is important. So anyway, just wanted to come down here. I'm going to turn where you can see. This is basically where our driveway ends, but it goes all the way back to the highway. And so eventually back here you will see, you know, pasture and cows and things, which is really a neat thing. What we've got going here is pretty cool. So, you know, it's, I watched another YouTuber this morning who said, you know, go ahead, dare to dream, and then watch your dreams become reality. You know, what we put out there, God hears us, the universe, whatever, however you want to put it. God hears us. And our dreams can become reality. This is living proof of that. This is me walking a 16-acre farm that my husband dreamed of for years and years and years. And I'm talking about like decades, years. Okay, was never really my dream, but it was his dream, and together we're making it a reality. So now I have dreams, and when I get back to the house, I'll show you how my dreams are becoming a reality as well. I've never been very good at plants. Herbs I can keep alive, they flourish, as you've seen in previous videos. But plants, like potted plants, I've never really had a whole lot of luck keeping alive. But it's always sort of been this underlying dream that I really wanted to be able to keep them alive. I just kill them. I don't know. I'm not very good at them. So, you know, I figure God makes us not good at something because it keeps us humble, right? But I keep trying. I'm not good at making cakes from scratch either. Now you know my secrets. So I keep trying. And Tim and I, we went to Lowe's for something for the chicken yard, and they had a succulent, that's what it's called. They had these succulent plants. And I bought one in a really pretty vase, but it was significantly more expensive than the one not in a pretty vase, which had 3 or 4 succulents in it. Anyway, I kept the one in the pretty pot alive. The 4 in the ugly pot died. I think I overwatered them, and succulents need full sun, and I did not know that. And it was not written on the tags that came with the succulents. I had to look it up on the Google, and that's how I learned that. So I moved where they were, and I bought some more and repotted them so that they were in cute little pots that I found for $1, because I love Dollar General some days. And they are now all still alive. I don't know if thriving is the right word. I've only had them for a few weeks, but with the exception of one, they're all still alive. And the one wasn't my fault. The dog knocked it down and then ate it. She's Destructo. Destructo pup. That's what Athena is. Destructo pup. So then on Sunday, we had a small group meeting at with Tim's small group at church, and where we went to one of the other members' houses. And she has plants all over. She's got a wraparound porch around half of her house. It's gorgeous. And she has plants all over the place. So she was showing me about all the plants, and she says she's not good at plants. I still beg to differ because, you know, none of hers were dead. One of them looked sad, but none of hers were dead. So she gave me, let's see if I can, there it is, this plant. Not the pot, just the plant. It came in an ugly pot too, and I saved it in case I have to repot some of this. That's about 4 tubulars. So in theory, I can get 4 plants out of that eventually. So Tim and I went back to Lowe's. We bought the little plant stand and the pot because I wanted to put it out here in a pretty pot, because if I'm going to try this thing, I want it to be pretty, right? And then my friend Lil gave me the ladybug many, many years ago, and I didn't have any place to put it, and now I have a pot on my front porch to put it. So I have this cute little ladybug waiting to greet everybody who walks up here. Hi, Fitz. So this is my dream. Being able to grow plants. This is my dream. Now eventually, I'm going to turn around here so that you can see. Eventually, between the pillars, this pillar and that pillar, down here will be a concrete planter box. Eventually. One there, and then one over on the other side of the porch. And there will be an archway between, made of stone. But that's going to take some time and some money to pour that kind of concrete, get the stone, all of those sorts of things. So for now, I'm just building up my plants one little pot at a time. And I've got the little plant stand, and you can buy plant stands, you can build plant stands, whatever. But I just found this one, it wasn't terribly expensive, and I thought it'd make it a little bit easier on me with a bad back to be able to water and grow. So eventually I'll be getting another pot and another stand to go on the other side of the door, and I will repot some of that, you know, pull them apart real carefully and repot it so that I have 2 plants instead of 1, and hopefully they live. So anyway, that's our little update on our Wednesday walk. Thanks for hanging out with me, and we will see you soon.